Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna talk about top 5 best fitness trackers. Starting at number 5. Apple Watch Series 7. The Apple Watch Series 7 isn't for Android users, because there's literally no way to use it on one. If you're coming from an iPhone, there's a lot to love here. The biggest change from the Apple Watch Series 6 is the display, which is not only bigger but 50% more resistant to cracks and damage. We loved how big and bright it was in our testing, but even more significant is what Apple did with that extra space. The watch's UI and apps now feel much less cramped, with the increase in size leading to larger text and room for more on-screen elements. The Apple Watch Series 7 can track all of the activity metrics we have come to expect: steps, calories, distance, floors climbed, resting and active heart rate, sleep, VO2 max, blood oxygen saturation, sinus rhythm, and menstrual cycles. In our testing, we also found the Apple Watch to be very accurate at nearly all these activities, with a few notable exceptions. Pulling up apps for tracking runs and other activities is just much more intuitive here than on a device like the Fitbit Versa 3. The Apple Watch also remains the best platform for third-party app support. As a result, just about every major health service has an app for this watch. Outside of health and fitness, you'll also find the Apple Watch 7 has plenty of other apps for all your favorite music services, messaging, and more. If you want a smartwatch that has accurate tracking and tons of third-party app support, the Apple Watch Series 7 is a no-brainer. Looking to save some money? The Apple Watch SE removes a few things, but it is still a great fitness tracker. Don't have an iPhone and looking for something just as feature-packed? If you care about app support, we might consider the Galaxy Watch 4. If you simply want accurate and advanced tracking features, get the Venue 2 Plus. Coming at number 4. HUAWEI Band 6. HUAWEI really surprised us with the HUAWEI Band 6. For the first time, someone had given the Mi Band a true challenger in the budget space. While most fitness trackers stick to pretty basic designs, the HUAWEI Band 6 was a head-turner thanks to its beautiful design and relatively small size. It wasn't just cosmetics that impressed us. We also found the HUAWEI Band 6 was much more accurate with sleep tracking than the Mi Band 6. In many other ways, the HUAWEI Band 6 is very similar to the Mi Band 6A, and that's a compliment. Features like SpO2 work as advertised, as do step and calorie tracking. Regardless, the amount of activities this band can work with is impressive when compared to devices like the Mi Band 6 with its comparatively puny 30 activities. The battery life on the HUAWEI Band 6 is also better than the budget competition. While HUAWEI advertises it at 2 weeks, we found that average use got us around 10 days on a single charge with full use of all its features. In comparison, the Mi Band usually got us around 7 days. Sleep tracking is another major win for HUAWEI. We tested the sleep tracking function on the HUAWEI Band 6 against a variety of devices, including the Fitbit Sense and Garmin Forerunner 245 Music. The results were spot on. If sleep tracking is something important to you, it's important to note we found HUAWEI's band to be more accurate at this than the Mi Band 6. There's a lot to like about the HUAWEI Band 6, but one catch is availability. It's possible to get the HUAWEI Band 6 in North America by importing it, but you'll find the Mi Band 6 much easier to get hold of. For those in Europe, it's easy to recommend the HUAWEI Band 6 if you want an alternative to the Mi Band series. For everyone in the US, you'll likely want to stick with the Mi Band or an Amazfit option. At number 3. Xiaomi Mi Band 6. The Mi Band 6 is one of many budget fitness trackers available on the market, but we feel it's still the very best we've ever tested. What makes the Mi Band 6 so great is that it packs in features that you'd normally only find on a fitness tracker double or triple its price, including SpO2 monitoring and stress tracking. Even more impressive, our testing shows that many of these features are just as accurate as you'd find on expensive wearables from Garmin and Fitbit. This includes basics like step tracking and calorie counting, but also more advanced features like heart rate monitoring. We found the heart rate monitor to be incredibly accurate most of the time. During resting and low-level activities, the Band 6 kept up against our chest strap without a hitch. Unfortunately, more intense activities would report less accurate results, often off by as much as 35 bpm. Aside from plenty of sensors, the Xiaomi Mi Band 6 also offers over 30 workout modes and an easy-to-use interface. The app experience has also improved in recent times, though it's a bit complicated. There are technically two apps you can use with the Mi Band 6. Zepp Life allows you to sync to Google Fit, while Mi Fitness supports Strava. There are a few other feature differences between the two apps we pointed out in our review, but both are fairly easy to use and navigate. Overall, the Mi Band 6 performs similarly to devices like the Charge 5, but just be aware some of its more advanced features might not be as accurate. The Mi Band 6 is an easy-to-recommend tracker for those looking for a basic but reliable way to get into better shape. One minor note, the Xiaomi Mi Band 7 was recently announced, though it has no global release date just yet. Once the Mi Band 7 is more readily available, it's likely we'll be adding it to this list. Number 2 of this list. Fitbit Charge 5. The Fitbit Charge 5 is an excellent fitness tracker, but there are a few caveats that we first noted in our original review. Namely, the Charge 5 uses GPS-based tracking instead of the altimeter found on its predecessor and has a $50 higher starting price than the Charge 4. The good news is that the Charge 5 is always on sale, hovering around $150 or less. Provided you can get it for the right price, the Charge 5 is absolutely worth picking up if you want an accurate, comfortable tracker with tons of improvements over its predecessor. We particularly like the Charge 5's new display, which is a dramatic improvement from the small monochrome display found on its predecessor and makes it much easier to navigate due to the added real estate. It's a battery guzzler, however. The good news is that connected GPS remains an option for times when you need to conserve battery life. Fitbit also added an EDA sensor for tracking stress. The EDA sensor lets you take a reading several times a day and helps you monitor your stress levels. You probably already know if you're stressed or not, but the real use here is finding patterns. Over time, the watch figured out when we were most stressed and least, which helped us make lifestyle adjustments to further cut down on the stress of modern life. And number 1. TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra. It's slim pickings for non-Samsung Android users when it comes to a more smartwatch HUAWEI fitness tracking experience. That said, if you're determined to go this route, the $299.99 HUAWEI TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS is your best bet. You get the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 4100 chip. That's big because this is one of the few watches that we know will get the Wear OS 3 upgrade when it arrives later this year. On top of that, it has fitness-focused features that the Fossil Gen 6 simply doesn't. That includes better durability and more in-depth sleep tracking. NFC payment supports Google Pay. A Euro Advanced Health and Fitness Monitoring. A Euro TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS keeps track of your real-time fitness and health data. IP68 waterproof and pool swimming suitable, upgraded 100+ professional sports modes, with built-in GPS, speaker and microphone, barometer and sleep tracking, blood oxygen saturation, stress monitoring and 24-hour heart rate monitoring. New functions are added including IHB/AFib detection and fatigue assessment etc. A Euro new IHB/AFib detection and fatigue assessment. A Euro capture and label every heartbeat, monitor your heart rhythm and alert you to irregular heartbeats that may indicate underlying atrial fibrillation. Assess mental fatigue and track your daily energy levels. Note, this feature is not intended to diagnose or treat any medical condition or for any other medical purpose. A Euro upgraded premium design, flagship model. A Euro stylish and functional design with knurled stainless steel bezel, 1.4-inch AMOLED screen with auto-adjustable brightness, Corning Gorilla anti-fingerprint cover glass. Dual display with customized colorful backlight. US military standard 810G certified durability. You can customize the information shown on the watch faces, such as weather/heart rate/steps, and choose the pattern style you like. Check out this video description for latest price and more information. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and hit the like button.